It takes just 21 days to form a habit, except that's completely wrong, and neuroscience proves it. Your brain is literally rewiring itself without your permission every single day. So how do you actually take control of the habits that control you? Fact 1: The habit loop. Psychologist B.F. Skinner discovered in the 1930s that habits operate in 3 stages: cue, routine, and reward. Your brain automates the routine so it requires almost zero conscious effort. The scary part? Once locked in, your brain doesn't distinguish between good and bad habits, it just craves the reward. Understanding this loop is the first step to redesigning habits that derail your life. Fact 2: Variable rewards. Neuroscientist Wolfram Schultz proved that unpredictable rewards trigger dopamine spikes far stronger than predictable ones. This is why social media is addictive, you never know when you'll get a like or comment. Slot machines work the same way. Your brain becomes obsessed with behaviors that offer random payoffs, making these habits exponentially harder to break than routines with consistent outcomes. Fact 3: Procedural memory. Neuroscientist Larry Squire identified that habits live in your procedural memory, the part of your brain that handles automatic motor skills, separate from conscious recall. This is why you can drive home on autopilot and forget the entire trip. The problem: procedural memories are nearly impossible to erase completely. Your brain can learn new routes, but the old habit pathway stays dormant, ready to resurface under stress. Fact 4: The 2-day rule. Research by behavioral scientist B.J. Fogg at Stanford found that missing a habit twice in a row is the critical threshold where most people abandon it. Miss once? You can recover. Miss twice? Your brain treats the behavior as optional. This isn't weakness, it's how your neural pathways work. The implication: consistency matters more than perfection when building new habits. Fact 5: Implementation intentions. Psychologist Peter Gollwitzer developed this concept in the 1990s. The more specific your if-then plan, the more automatic your behavior becomes. Instead of "I'll exercise more," try "if I finish coffee, that I put on my running shoes." This specificity offloads decision-making to your environment, not willpower. Your brain stops deliberating and just executes exactly how habits should work. Fact 6: Hedonic adaptation. Psychologists David Myers and Ed Diener discovered that humans rapidly adjust to positive changes, returning to a baseline level of happiness. You buy the thing you've wanted for years, 3 weeks later, it feels normal. This is why reward-based habits fade, your brain stops releasing dopamine for the same payoff. New habits feel exciting at first, then your neurochemistry normalizes, making maintenance a mental grind. Fact 7: Contextual dependency. Neuroscience research shows that habits are tightly bound to their environment and context. Smoking outside a bar is different from smoking at home, your brain codes them separately. This is why changing your physical space, moving your phone, rearranging your desk, can break habits faster than willpower. Your old habit cues vanish, forcing your brain to rewrite the automatic response and buy you time to build a new one. Fact 8: Ego depletion and its revision. Psychologist Roy Baumeister initially claimed willpower is a finite resource that depletes throughout the day. Recent research by Stanford psychologist Greg Walton suggests this belief itself weakens willpower, a self-fulfilling prophecy. The real takeaway: your mindset about willpower shapes how much you actually have. If you believe you're strong, your brain acts strong. If you believe you're depleted, you fold. Fact 9: Habit stacking. Behavioral researcher Wendy Suzuki's work shows that linking a new habit to an existing strong habit dramatically increases success rates. Your morning coffee is ironclad, immediately after it, do the new behavior. This piggybacks on neural pathways already carved into your brain. You're not building from zero, you're extending an established circuit, making the new habit feel less like a choice and more like a natural sequence. Fact 10: Spontaneous recovery. Neuroscience research shows that even after a habit is extinguished, it can suddenly reappear under stress, fatigue, or after time away. Your brain never fully deletes old pathways, it just creates competing new ones. This explains why people relapse after months of sobriety or slip back into biting nails during anxiety. Winning isn't about perfection, it's about having a response plan for when dormant habits resurface unexpectedly. Your habits aren't random, they're neuroscience in action. Which of these facts hit you hardest? Drop a comment telling us the one habit you're breaking or building right now. And if this made you think differently about your brain, hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video that flips what you thought you knew about how you work.